Hello everybody. Okay, let me put the sound loud. Boom. Okay. So this is another wave, sound wave 3D animation. Okay, this is what it looks like. And if we make a sound, you can see that it's sort of moving up and down. Okay, so that gives you an idea what it's going to look like using a Pico-LCD1.14. Okay, you can change colors if you want. Well, this is connected to usual process. It's a sound sensor. Okay, you got positive and negative, and you got Pinout. Okay, and I put it on digital. Sorry, it's not on digital, it's analog. It's on A80. Okay, and it's analog. All right. You can adjust the let me see, put it all together. Okay, you can adjust the pot to give a different. Well, this looks like the Matrix. Different. Okay. So this is what it's going to look like. And obviously the colors on my screen are more vivacious than the, what the camera shows. So yeah, if you've got a loud sounds, and I'll move with a bit of, it actually can be very, yeah, that's what it's going to look like, right? Now, let's have a look at the codes. I haven't spent much time with this, but okay, this is the pin. Remember that this is obviously, going back to this one, it is designed for Raspberry Pi Pico. Okay, so it fit into Pico, female and male, and like one block. As I said, it's got a lot of pins. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pins, and 2 are input, 2 are ground, and so it's 8 pin with altogether. But the main pins are the 6 here, and they all go on one side, and you can actually set it up yourself. On a normal ESP8266, you can use it. You can use a Node MCU as well. I haven't tried on, and it works well as well on Arduino Nano, Arduino Uno Mega. The only thing is needs a lot of pin, and this one hasn't got, but it does work well. The quality is stunning, I must say. It's very good. It's got beautiful colors. So yeah. Now let's go back to the code. The library, the main library is the Adafruit, the ST driver, which is a 7789. This is the main one. And the Adafruit, the GFXH, and the SPI, because this will SPI to initialize your pins. As I said, it's got the main pins on the program is the CS, DS, the data, and the reset button, and the clock. It's a clock data and reset button. That's D2, D3, D4. The rest don't have to come into the coding. The sound sensor, it's an AO, because remember, on a ESP32, you can use analog, but they have what we call it ADC, which is, it's an analog pin, can be used analog or digital. But yeah, and on this case it's fine. It's going to use the 1023 instead of the 4095, because this is ESP8266. Okay, now the wave parameter, here you can change it. The layers are 5 layers, okay? So I'm not going to change the layers, but you can change the amplitude. You don't know if you know what the amplitude of a wave is, the height of a semicycle. The height of a semicycle, okay? So here's an example. I think you can Google it. There it is. It's a wave. This is the length, and this, it's the amplitude from here to there. This is a semicycle, and from here to there. This is the other, it's a other semicycle. Okay, so this is the amplitude. So you can see how the amplitude work by, in this case, if you change the number to bigger number, then it becomes much emphasized, higher. Okay, so let's go back to the code. Okay, amplitude 10 and sensitivity. Okay, sensitivity is 5, which is, in my case, I think if you change it to 2 or 3, then it's very sensitive, like now that I was talking, it would constantly vibrate, probably. And this is a base amplitude, is if you got a small sound, actually this should be 3. It still you can still see a little movement, it doesn't go completely flat. You put it 2, okay? This one I would make it sensitive on 5, it's fine. Okay. This is the height, and this is the width of this screen, this particular display. The rotation, you must always watch out, because for some reason, if you put 0 here, it's always upside down. Does the same as it does with a Nokia display. Okay, so there we are. This is all the code, and here I use the PO and the map to adjust the sound level, and this is the voltage. Okay, so that's why I said it's ESP8266. That's why you use 1023. Okay, so, and then we are. And as I said, you can change the colors here. You see where you see the color. Let me see. It's a wave. You got red, green, and blue. That's it's RGB, so I wouldn't change RGB. Okay, so we've done a bit here. One more. Okay, let me see. Hello, hello, hello. See? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? You had to be right on the microphone for this. Hello, can you hear me? It does move a bit, yeah. But as I said, you can adjust the sound. And also the direction seems to be, yeah, it works. Yeah, did it probably wrong. Yeah, okay, guys, have a good day, and thank you very much.